I don't know if you're getting this feeling or seeing this, but does it seem like debt collectors are getting more aggressive lately?
Protesters rallied outside the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau on Monday after President Donald Trump's newly installed chief of the agency told all staff to stay away from the office and do no work. That's according to an email reviewed by Reuters sent by Russell Vought, who served in Trump's first administration and took control of the agency's nearly 2,000 employees on Friday. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts spoke at the rally.
No matter how big the scam, no matter how bold the trap, they have said, just stand by and let the Wall Street boys take your money.
You're not imagining it. More lawsuits, more calls, more pressure. And there's a reason behind it. Today I'm going to break down Regulation F. I've spoke about this several times on my channel and what it's supposed to do, and why recent changes at the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, have created an environment where debt collectors feel more confident than ever to, I won't say break the rules, but they're bending the rules. Just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Stephen A. Williams. I'm the president and founder of the CreditRepairShop.com and SummonsMaster.com. And if you're dealing with collections, charge-offs, or even lawsuits, you need to understand what's happening behind the scenes, because once you understand the system, you can start using it to your advantage. So let's start here. Regulation F is part of the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act, the FDCPA. It went into full effect in late 2021. And it's supposed to bring modern rules to debt collection, like how often can they call you? No gray areas. How often can they call you? Which is called the 7 and 7 rule. How often can they send you text messages, emails, and how can they contact you on social media? Because when the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act was created, there was no text messages, there was no email, and definitely there was no social media. Also, the requirements for validation notices, for debt validation notices, they've always had to respond to those debt validations, but they had to let you know your rights. They had to disclose your rights when they sent you a letter claiming that they purchased a debt and that you have to pay them. So they kind of tightened that up and made it, and it's called Regulation F, and this is supposed to protect us as consumers from harassment and abuse. But here's what most people didn't realize. Regulation F didn't just limit debt collectors on what they could and couldn't do. It actually gave them a clear playbook. For example, collectors now they know exactly how many times they can contact you in a given week. They know how many times they can send text messages or emails in a given week. And they've become much more systematic. So instead of stopping collection activity, it actually standardized it. And when you standardize something, it makes it easier for scalability. That means that they are able to do more outreach than less outreach. So now let's talk about the big shift. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is the agency that enforces these rules. But when enforcement slows down, which is what happened under the Trump administration, or resources get reduced, which is what happened under the Trump administrations, what starts to happen is these companies start to test the limits. And in recent years, there's been a noticeable shift in how aggressive debt collectors have been operating. Not necessarily because the law changed, but because enforcement pressure changed. And when that started to happen, debt buyers and collection law firms started filing more lawsuits. Why? Because lawsuits are one of the fastest ways that they're going to be able to collect money. Why? Because people don't know what to do, they don't know what to say, and they don't know how to say it. So here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Debt is being sold faster than ever. Debt buyers are paying pennies on the dollar. Regulation F gives them a structured system on what they can and cannot do, but with reduced enforcement, less fear of pushback is happening within these debt collection law firms or debt collection companies. So instead of chasing you for years, they're going straight to court because most people don't respond, and when you don't respond, they win by default. But here's the part that most people just simply don't understand. Just because they file a lawsuit doesn't mean that they can prove their case. It doesn't mean that they can prove that they can collect any amount of money from you. A lot of these cases have missing documents, broken chain of ownership, incomplete validation, errors in reporting, plus much more. And if you respond correctly, you can force them to prove their debt, challenge their evidence, and potentially get your case dismissed or put you in a stronger position to settle your case. So if you are being sued by a debt collector, or if debt collectors are sending you letters in the mail, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to summersmaster.com, where you can get a fully formatted court-ready response challenging those debt collection lawsuits. It will put you in a position to have the opportunity to get your case dismissed. And even if your case doesn't get dismissed, we can help you settle your case on the backside. If you're not being sued, but they're sending you letters in the mail claiming that you owe a debt that they've purchased from the original creditor, you can go to summersmaster.com, where you can create an exclusive certified debt validation letter that will make sure that they have all the documents that is normally missing to be able to stop them early before they go and take you to court. When you do these things up front and you're proactive, it can stop a lot of headaches that can come up if they end up taking you to court or suing you. It gives you the ammunition. It tells you, it does all the talking for you. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website, 3scores.com, to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.